Hi guys, this is Miss Lisa at the Harney County Library, and our special guest for summer reading this year is Little Red Riding Hood. So help me bring in Little Red Riding Hood. Yay! She prefers to be called Little Red since she's transformed her life and her career and everything lately. So I have a list of questions from our webpage, people sending in questions. And so Red, what have you been up to?
Oh, well, actually, me and Granny been hanging out a lot lately, yeah. Especially after the big bad wolf attack.
Yeah.
Been taking care of Granny.
Just taking care of Granny. So, after the big, yeah. So, one of my kids wants to know, so obviously with COVID and everything, you're not delivering baskets of goodies.
No baskets
to
of goodies.
sick people.
No.
So, what are you up to then? I heard you and Granny had a business. Tell us
Granny and
about
I
it.
do have a business. So actually, from Visalia Seed Library, from the Harney County Library, we've been planting seeds, and Granny and I sell the organic seeds.
Cool. That's cool. I also heard that you started a charity.
We do have a charity, actually.
So, what's the name of your business?
It's called the Worldwide Granny's Fund.
And so you grow organic food, and then you take the seeds and you resell them, and the funds from your organic gardening goes to the Worldwide Granny Fund.
Yeah, funds for all the grannies who've been victimized by the big bad wolf.
So speaking of victimized by the big bad wolf, how is your grandma?
Well, Grandma's had to go through some extensive therapy. She's been working closely with Dr. Leosa. She's been great as a doctor. She's my favorite.
For the post-traumatic stress.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just so everybody knows, Granny was eaten by the big bad wolf. No matter what he says, he did eat her Granny. But the woodsman cut Granny out of the wolf's body, and then the wolf had to go to the hospital and have stitches. There was a rumor out there that maybe the wolf thought he would bring some kind of lawsuit against the woodsman, but that didn't fly because then the pig thing happened. You guys remember the big bad wolf with the 3 little pigs last year? Well, then the pig thing happened and he went to jail, and I'm sorry that your grandmother never got any kind of restitution or any kind of,
It's traumatic, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. And so let's go back to your Worldwide Granny thing. So if I'm bullied by the big bad wolf, I just call this number here, 1-800-SAVE-A-GRANNY, and then what happens?
Yeah, an entire army of grannies will come kick that wolf's bottom.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
That is absolutely amazing. And I know that it's difficult at times, but something good came of this whole bad situation.
Yeah, can't go wrong with that, Miss Lisa.
Right, yes. And then, okay, so I also know that you and Llama are really good friends.
Yeah, actually, we are good friends. He actually bakes the goods for my goodie baskets to take to Granny and all of the sick people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he has a new book out called Llama Unleashes the Apocalypse. And I was wondering, do you mind if I read this?
Not at all, actually.
Okay, because it's really cute, and I really want to help Llama with his career, and then we'll get back to the things that you brought the kids this year.
Okay.
The little take and make kit. So this is Llama Unleashes the Apocalypse. Okay, so by dinner, Llama will unleash a great apocalypse upon the world. I'm Llama, proclaimed Llama. Breakfast. Every morning, Llama started his day with a large, balanced breakfast. The problem with large, balanced breakfast was the large, unbalanced mess that they made. Now, Llama was many things. He was a dancer, a daring adventurer, a beekeeper, a gentleman, a scholar. But one thing Llama definitely was not was a llama who cleaned up after his messes. So he dreamed up an idea, an ambitious idea, a dangerous idea. An idea so outrageous, it just might work. Ta-da! Llama, said Llama. The Replicator 3000. I'm Alpaca, answered Alpaca. At lunch, Llama called his friend Alpaca. I'm Alpaca, answered Alpaca. I'm Llama, said Llama. Alpaca was an alpaca of incredible tidiness. Nothing brought Alpaca more joy than cleaning, and Llama knew it. So Llama invited Alpaca over for lunch. Llama invited Alpaca to the Replicator 3000. Zoom! And llama invited disaster. Alpaca and his clone cleaned the kitchen with swiftness and ease, so swiftly and so easily that Llama wondered what he could do with more alpacas. Llama pressed the button again. Zoop, 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 and again. Zoop, 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 and again. With every press, there was a zoop, and with every zoop, there was another alpaca. Llama had created an army of cleaners. Wonk, 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 shouted the alpacas. The alpacas cleaned with passion and vigor, but more they cleaned, and the more they cleaned, the more mess they made. Second lunch. By second lunch, Llama's mouth was full of spaghetti, and Llama's house was full of alpacas. So Llama did the most sensible thing he could think of. He opened the front door and he let this mess go somewhere else. And the alpacalypse had begun. Dinner. Wonk, 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 wonk. It's time for dinner, and the alpacas are roaming the earth. Wonk, 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 wonk. They clean everything. The houses, the schools, the playgrounds. Even the fanciest fresh restaurants. Ooh, wee, 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 shouted the alpacas. Now, 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 shouted the servers. There was pandemonium in the streets, and alpacas everywhere. This is the end, shouted everyone. Second dinner. It was second dinner, and Llama heard none of the uproar. He was busy composing his greatest symphony and eating cheese pizza with extra cheese. It smelled delicious. A deliciousness that could be smelled miles and miles away. Back, the alpacas raced to Llama's house, fast and furious and extremely famished. Pizza, 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 shouted the alpacas. Llama feared for his pizza, so he hid it, but Llama was not a good at hiding. Pizza, 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 shouted the alpacas. In a final attempt to save his food, Llama pressed another button and unzooped every single alpaca until there was only one left. I'm Llama, said Llama. I'm alpaca, said alpaca. Dessert. It was time for dessert, and though Llama's house was still a mess, along with the rest of the world, nothing got between Llama and his cake. The problem was Llama had only one slice of cake left. Llama was many things: an artist, a versatile stage actor, an athlete, an esteemed oceanographer. But one thing Llama was not was a llama who ate only one slice of cake. So Llama dreamed up an idea, an ambitious idea, a dangerous idea, an idea so outrageous it might work. The Replicator 3000! Dat, said Llama. And he made many pieces of cake. Okay, and so Llama bakes the cakes for your baskets.
He does. They're the most beautiful chocolate cakes, and he bakes them fast too. I've never seen cakes being baked so fast.
That's amazing. Do you think he's using the replicator?
Probably. I just don't tell anybody.
Okay, so you brought us summer reading packets.
Yeah.
And I looked inside one. So in the packet is a little container and dirt and some decorations and some fall daisies. I didn't know you could plant daisies or sunflowers in the fall.
Yeah, actually, plant them, and then, once you get the seeds, you should probably donate some back to Harney County Library, and they'll go to a good cause and support the rest of the community.
Yeah. Well, the Red, thanks for coming.
Oh, thank you, Lisa.
It's been fun.
It really has.
All right, so we'll keep in touch. And
all right.
Let me know what's going on with your business, you and Granny.
Don't let the big bad wolf get you.
Nope. 1-800.
Save a Granny.
Save a Granny. Thank you so much. Okay. Bye-bye.